Hello everyone, welcome to our first Tech Spark session of 2025. I'm Carol, a marketing specialist at Meanwhile. If you have been following our Tech Spark section last year, you probably haven't seen me on the screen before. That's because I have usually working behind the scenes, handling equipment and coordinating each section. But today is different. I'm stepping in as your host for the first time and I couldn't be more excited. So joining me is our experienced product manager, Kai.
Thank you, Carol. My name is Kai, and I'm the product manager at Meanwhile USA. You guys have probably seen my face many times before already. So yeah, and thank you, Carol, for joining and hosting this time. I'm sure it will be a great and informational session today.
Okay. Kai, could you share your insights on the key industries we are focusing on this year?
Yeah, so for the year 2025, at the top level, we've identified four different industries that we want to put our marketing and product promotion effort in. So the first one is going to be industrial automation. And with industrial automation, specifically robotics, we're seeing a lot of robotics, whether it's material handling or factory automation, or just service robots in general. So there's a lot of opportunities there with the Meanwhile products. And then we also have focus in the medical industry. Medical industry has been and will always be a very high priority industry for the North America, because a lot of the design efforts for these large pharmaceutical or medical device companies are done in the USA. So we want to capture that initial designing effort. And then next is EV charging. EV charging, and specifically for EV charging, we want to focus more on the battery technology. Battery technology with our charger products, our inverter products, and also this year we're launching some more solutions as well for that. And then lastly, lighting. Even though lighting has been somewhat slow in the past few years, we still see some niche markets and area that we can put our development effort into. So I will share with you guys some of the more niche and interesting product offering later on.
Yeah. Sounds great. Now we have a general understanding of the industry we are focusing on. So let's dive into the industrial automation first. So could you help me to share some key highlights and trends we are seeing in this space?
Yeah, sure. So I want to kick it off with the unveil product roadmap, right? So this year, you guys will see Meanwhile launch our next generation unveil product platform. And there will be two main new families, namely the XDR. And then the XDR within itself will have two different levels of products. The Dash E, which will be aiming to replace the more general single phase DRO products, such as our previous SDR, NDR, and EDR. So these will be aiming with the more general input, 85 to 264. The narrow width products, there are a lot of performance upgrades, whether it's the downsizing, the cost optimization, the performance increase, and so many more great things that you guys will get a chance to see these products at the ATX show. And also, on the right side of the product roadmap, we have the XTR. So the XTR will be aiming to replace our TDR product family, so which is the three-phase input. And then with the XTR, we're expanding the input range up to 600 volt AC, so that will cover the three-phase power requirement from our Canadian customers. So yeah, overall, these are you guys are going to start see the product launch sometime late March or early April, and we'll release them subsequently for the different wattages. And then later this year, we also plan to release the XDR without the E series. So that's highlighted in blue. And then this XDR series will become the new top of the line premium Meanwhile DRO products. And it will cover 85 to 305 volt AC input. And it will also be equipped with a lot of the intelligence, like the Modbus communications, and I believe there will be optional communication protocols for other protocols as well. So it comes with 5 years warranty. So you can see this is something that's newly introduced. We're not really replacing any of our existing product. This will just be our new top of the line.
Sounds great.
Yeah, so aside from the product offerings, we will also have more automation solutions from our PowerNext product offering. So PowerNext is our sister company under the SDG, Miwa SDG group. So first of all, we already have and already launched on our price list and to our distributors, very complete family of Scara robots. So the Scara robots, I think overall, with the competitors in the US, cost is definitely a big factor. And then also the performance, I think I saw like some of our internal training material that it's able to handle for one of the models, able to handle up to 100 kilograms of load, which is very rare for products on the market. So yeah, if you guys are interested, definitely reach out to me, to our PM team, to our marketing team, to our sales team to get more information on these products. So aside from the industrial robots, we're also able to support customers with these ready-to-use solutions. So things such as the plug-in machines for irregular shape components, or SMT PCBA process equipment, or just a flexible workstation that's based off of the Scara robots. And the PowerNext team will have R&D and support for these kind of products as well. Yeah, so I think I've said enough about the new products and new product offerings. So Carol, can you tell us a little bit more about things that we're doing differently or exciting things that's happening on the marketing side for 2025?
Yes, for the industrial automation, we are going to exhibit at the ATX show this February. So this time it will be completely different from the previous one. We upsize our booths, we design the layouts, and also schedule 2 product introduction sections on the afternoon of February 4th and 5th. So, but this is not at all. We are also hosting a booth party after the both sections. So come to grab some drinks and snacks and talk to our team. And we also bring a strong team, including sales, engineer, and product manager and marketing. So stop by and say hello to us next week.
Wow, that's a lot of new things we're doing this year, right?
Yeah, so excited.
Yeah, so we'll have on-site at our booth seminar sessions that will be introducing our previously mentioned Scara robots, our new DINRO products, and then we'll also have a session that's focused on the power solutions offerings for automation. And then there'll be beer at the booth party, right?
Right.
All right, so yeah, you guys heard it. So all of you that are coming to our to ATX this year or MDM, any of the partnering shows, please feel free to stop by the Miwa booth, which is 5010 is our booth number.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So aside from ATX, are we doing anything else for industrial automation?
Yes, we are going to exhibit at the Automate show. And this show will be in this May in Detroit. And we also co-op with our distributor and showcase our latest power solutions.
I see. So this is a co-op show.
Yes.
So okay. So it will be partnering with one of our distribution partners, and then we'll bring all the latest products to that show as well. All right, I see.
Oh, hi. I have a question. I know the medical industry has captured some attention this year, so I want to hear about any insights from you.
Yeah, so already discussed, right? Medical is one of our key focus industry. And from the product side, very recently, we launched 2 very important new product family, new product platforms. So first of all is the NGE product family. This is our interchangeable wall mount adapter product family. And unlike the previous generations, which is a single family for ITE, single family for medical, we've actually combined all the different safeties into a single model. So the standard off the shelf model will carry the medical, the IT, the household, and the industrial certifications. And this is important for global market access because we have feedback from some of our customers in the past where, like, for example, the NGE product family is intended for travel and for mobile use, right, with the interchangeable AC prongs. So it's important to meet all these different safety, like medical and household, because some applications, we had a customer in the past where they're doing a athlete recovery application that they need to use external adapter, but for the United States, that application is categorized as medical. So they need the adapter to meet the medical safety. But when they were targeting the European market, in Europe, that application is not qualifying for medical or is not considered a medical application. They actually needed the household appliance safety for the European market. So with this single off-the-shelf model, it's able to target like the different area, even if it's the same application, same customer, right? And then another great product that we recently launched is the LOP product family. So this is one of the lowest height open frame product on the market, and that's able to support up to 600 watts maximum output power. And on top of the 600 watts maximum continuous power, the product series also supports up to 150% peak power for 3 seconds. And this is an important feature that we're incorporating into a lot of our newer products, especially to support the industrial automations aspect in order to provide that extra oomph for the motor startup or for those automated equipment, which may draw peak load, so customer does not need to oversize their power supplies anymore.
Sounds great.
Yeah, so are there any interesting marketing news you want to share with us as well?
Yeah, for the medical side, we co-op with our distributor at the MDM West show, and we'll showcase Meanwhil's latest power solutions for medical applications. The show will be same location and same time as ATX show, so you will have the perfect opportunity to visit both events. So when you stop by our booth at ATX, don't forget to explore the medical side and see how Meanwhil's advanced power solutions to support the medical industry.
That's great. So one ticket will be able to access both of the expo halls. And yeah, and I think on top of the ATX and the MDM, there's also the packaging solutions as well. So there's just a lot of different vendors and applications that will be covered at the show. So we look forward to seeing you guys at the show. Yeah.
That's great. So as we see the demand for the EV charging station continue to grow, because I am driving an electric car, so I would like to ask you about the question: how do you foresee the evolution of EV charging technology over the next few years?
Yeah, definitely. I think for in terms of EV charging, a lot of the EV charging technology is relatively mature now, and we have a lot of government or business bidding on the EV charger portion of the business. But I think that's not really Meanwhil's focus. What we expect to see in the next few years is that there will be a lot more of the peripheral applications to support the EVs that are on the road. One such application example is EV rescue, roadside assistance rescue, right? So if a combustion engine or gas car is stalled at the side of the road, they just need to top it up with some gas sometimes, right? But if EV runs out of battery, then they will need to find a charging station. A lot of the newer applications or customers that we're working with are trying to develop, these rescue vehicles that have essentially very large battery storage on the vehicle, and then they utilize some sort of inverter or converter network to be able to charge those EVs that's remotely, so not really need to be tied to the grid. And one such product that Meanwhile released recently that supports this application is the NTN 5K. So it's a 5,000 kilowatt inverter that also has a built-in charger that is about 4.75 kilowatts. So it's able to provide fast charging and also fast discharging. So a typical application would be, when the EV rescue vehicle is at their base station, when they're not deployed, they can use the NTN to charge up the batteries, to top up the batteries. But when they're deployed in the field, the NTN will be able to invert that battery energy into AC or to power additional DC to DC if customer wants fast charging to rescue those stalled EVs that's on the side of the road. So the benefit of this architecture is that a single power supply, single unit is able to handle both the charging and discharging. So this saves our customers a lot of pain and time when they need to find a charging solution, find a discharging solution, and find a design a switch network to make sure they're not interfering with each other. So the ATN perfectly takes care of that. And on top of that, it is compatible with our CMU2 intelligent controller. We actually launched a special variant, the E version, that's for interfacing with the NTN products. Yeah, yeah. And then any shows? I think we'll stick with this theme, right? We have a product and we have shows. So any interesting shows that we're attending for the EV and battery technology?
Actually, when I talk about the show, I want to mention that we release animation video about the EV charging and battery technology. If you want to know more information about the EV charging and road rescue, so go to our Meanwhile YouTube channel and watch the animation video. Okay, we will attend 2 key battery shows in 2025 to showcase our battery product line. So the first one will take place in Atlanta, and we also partner with our distributor to co-op at this show. The second one is much larger one is will be the North America Battery Show, and meanwhile will exhibit by ourselves in October.
So both of these shows are under the battery show, right?
Yes.
And I think they have very large presence even in Europe. They also have show in Europe, and I think our counterparts, meanwhile Europe, also attends the show every year.
Yes.
I
Yes.
see. So the just to double check, the South, the regional show, we will be co-opting with one of our distribution partners. But the North America, the big show, meanwhile, will have a booth there. I see. I see. Yeah, and I think at the show, definitely going to demonstrate the NTM products, right? And then on top of that, we will also bring our lead acid products for sure. So lead acid battery. So meanwhile, recently added to our peripheral accessory session, lead acid product line, specifically targeting the more industrial and commercial applications, such as backup battery for telecommunication applications. So those are relatively higher capacity and bigger batteries that we'll showcase at the show. Yeah.
That's great. Okay, Kai, I want to touch on something we have observed in recent years. I know some lighting products have faced some challenges in sales over the past couple of years. So I want to ask you, do you have any insights into current trends or future outlook for the lighting industry?
Yeah, I think the lighting industry has been saturated for many years now. It's a very competitive market. When we typically work with customers, a lot of times it's crossing and price war, right? There's not really a lot of technology competition going on. But that's for general lighting. I think for some of the more niche or advanced lighting applications, there are still opportunities out there. And Meanwhile is trying to capture the opportunity because Meanwhile has been a dominant supplier for LED drivers and LED technology. So first of all, I want to share with you, all of you, you guys attending the show, a very, very important secret. Okay, so our XLC product family, which is our brand new platform of the LED drivers, has recently just acquired the certification for Matter. So Matter is a wireless technology, a wireless protocol, digital lighting control protocol that is backed by a lot of the large companies such as Amazon, Facebook, Google, that are trying to integrate with this protocol. And so we're building the communication protocol into the XLC product, and very soon you guys should see the XLC Matter variant will be releasing to the market very soon. We just acquired the certification. Okay, and then I think aside from the wireless lighting or the intelligent smart lighting, right? We also want to look for opportunities in the centralized lighting opportunities. So for centralized lighting, we have customers that are looking to transition from a distributed lighting architecture to centralized to save cost, to make control more manageable. So we're prepared to offer these kind of solutions to our customers that have the need, especially I think these.
Right. Sorry for the interruption. So let me backtrack a little bit. So I talked about the Matter for lighting, and that's the intelligent lighting new protocol that we've certified to, and we will soon be releasing the XLC product family with the Matter protocol. And then on top of that, we're prepared to provide customers with these centralized power solutions where we can put standard, meanwhile off-the-shelf power supplies into 19-inch cabinets up to 42U, and we can fit as high as 400 to 500 kilowatts in each of these rack. That's a lot of power to power, the grow house or the greenhouse or commercial buildings. So yeah, and then yeah, I think sticking with the theme, I'm sure you have a show plan for lighting too, right?
Yes, in lighting industry, Light Fair is the biggest show. Light Fair is back this year because it takes place every other 2 years right now. So we have the opportunity to co-op with our distributor at this event in Las Vegas. So it will be a great chance to showcase our native products.
Nice. Yeah, so Light Fair is like it used to be every year, but it's every other year
Yeah,
now.
right now.
So it's the odd years. So okay. So yeah. So we'll be seeing you guys at the Light Fair as well. Okay.
Any exciting news?
Exciting news for
Because we talk a lot about the industry, so we want to know more about Meanwhile and your team.
I see. So yeah, aside from the industry and the products, Meanwhile USA, we've actually doing a lot more to expand our product marketing effort, both in terms of manpower and our budget allocation, right? So great news to share with you guys is that on the product manager side, we recently added a fantastic and talented PM to our team. His name is Thrax, and you guys should see him a lot more often very soon. So Thrax will be working with our distribution partners to support these new industries and the new application and new products. So Thrax will be hosting or be a speaker for one of our future show for sure. And then I heard from our HR that the marketing team is also hiring, right?
Yeah, we look for a new person to our team to focus on the brand marketing, event coordination, and strengthen the public relations to increase our brand exports.
I see.
Yeah.
Are we doing anything different for, our marketing budget or marketing plans?
For the digital marketing side, we are adjusting our Google Ads budget to prioritize the branding and target the niche markets. So this shift will provide our distributor the first opportunity to promote and sell our MPI products.
I see. That's great. Yeah, I think that's most of the things that we are doing this year, and we've covered them all. So I think just to quickly recap, right? Just to recap, for 2025, for year 2025, new beginning, new year. And meanwhile, we will put our product focus and industry focus in the industrial automation, and then the medical and EV and lighting industries. These are the key industries that we're trying to focus on, and we have new products, new technologies, new teams that are going to support these industries. And we're targeting these industries because we think there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential, and it's a good match with Meanwhil's product offering and Meanwhil's overall business roadmap, right? So yeah.
Sounds great. So just a friendly reminder, our SDG partner can use the SDG pointer within the demo kits on our website under the giveaway and the technical service categories. So the demo kit provide a great opportunity for hands-on demonstration at trade show or to the end customers.
Yeah, and I just want to comment that we'll continuously add more and more of these demo kits and these promotion products to the offering. The aforementioned, the NTN 5K, and then the lighting products, we all have demo kits for them, and I'm sure very soon you will see a demo kit for our, the Matter enabled drivers, for example. So yeah, stay tuned, and then there's a lot of opportunities there with the SDG points. Yeah.
Okay, if you have any questions about products, please contact Kai and Flex. If you have any question about marketing side, please contact Jessica and me. So for the next Tech Spark will be on February 27, 11 a.m. Pacific time, hosted by Tao and Brian, talking about the customized 3% power solutions for your applications. Save to your calendar, don't miss it.
All right. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming to the Tech Spark today, and sorry for the interruption in the middle. And we just want to end the show by wishing everyone a happy Lunar New Year. Thank you, everyone.
Happy Chinese New Year. Bye.
Bye.